Hello, my cherished ducklings. I'm Peri Lyons. This is, New York City celebrity psychic coming to you over Moonstruck TV and A1R Radio. As always, I am staring at my phone like a love-struck teenager, waiting for your call. I can't seem to talk, but I'm still waiting for your call. And let's see. I'm just going to pop right into the psychic tarot weather. The psychic tarot weather is just kind of the vibes for this week, starting today. So the first card is for the next couple of days. The middle card is for the weekend-ish. And then you're getting the hang of this. The last card is for the last few days after that. Sounds complicated. It's actually easy. Okay, let's start. Okay, the first card is interesting. The Hermit card denotes that you're in a time when you might have an idea or a way of being that maybe isn't being supported by too many other people, but you think or know that it's the right thing for you. It's a card of sort of going it alone. The Hermit card is based on the legend of the Greek philosopher whose name has just escaped my mind, who used to wander the streets of Athens with a lamp. And when Pericles stopped him and said, "What are you looking for anyway?" He said, "I'm looking for an honest man." So he's come to symbolize following your own path. You probably smell better than he did, though. I have a bad feeling about him. Okay, thank you. Next card is the Temperance card. That means that if you're thinking about cutting down on, I don't know, any of the minor vices you might have, cigarettes, alcohol, it might be a good week to, think about giving that up or slowing down or moderating. It's also a time when it's advising you to be patient. Better times are on their way. If you're in a good time, hold on a second. Sorry about that. If you're in a good time, just look around, appreciate it, and know that good times are great. And just to be patient and appreciate it while it's there. And the last card is a card I always love to see. It's the card of unexpected financial abundance. This might be the end of the week, might be a time that you get an unexpected check. You might get a good tip from a client. You might, it's an unexpected bump in money, which is always nice. You might get a raise. So look out for that and let me know what happens. Okay. I'm waiting for your call. We have about a proven 92 to 97% accuracy rate, which is pretty darn good. And let's see, today the moon is in Taurus. So you might be feeling sort of easy and luxurious, good stuff like that. And while we're waiting, let's see, somebody wrote in recently and asked if I'd ever had any poltergeist experience. Poltergeist is a German word meaning noisy ghost. And traditionally, it's the name for a ghost that sort of throws things around, basically. They pop up every 10 years or so in the news in New York or in England. I was working at a nightclub, and I already had some disturbances in the nightclub. I'd be sitting in the office booking bands, and the bulb above me would start to unscrew itself, and I would look up and say, "Stop it," and it would stop. And then it would go, start to unscrew itself, and I'd say, "Stop." And finally, it would unscrew itself till it fell on the floor. So that was weird. But the nightclub had a stage. And one night, everything had been locked up. And really locked up. We had an alarm system. You could have gotten in there tighter than Fort Knox. And so there was a stage, and there were these bamboo chairs in the audience, sort of cafe chairs. So I went downstairs for literally 3 minutes. I came upstairs, and 9 of the chairs had been stacked in a pyramid on the stage. I don't tell people this much because they tend to think I'm fibbing or making it up. Um, but no, since that time, it was one of the only times I ever had poltergeist activity. You might notice, oh, Karen in Barnegat, New Jersey. I don't know, where's Barnegat? Karen, nice to see you.
Yeah,
Hello,
I'm
darling.
here. Hi,
Where is
where is it? It's
Barnegat? What?
South
Yeah.
Jersey. It's South Jersey near Tom's River.
Oh, is that near? My mom's from Glen Ridge. Is it near that?
No, no, Glen Ridge is north.
My mom used to go to Tom's River when she was a kid, though. So welcome. Nice to meet you. I like to
Hi,
connect to people through their birthdays. Hi. So when is your birthday, my love?
it's August 27th, 1965.
That's a very powerful day. I believe that's the day known as the Day of the Sphinx. It's a day of people who are very organized but not rigid. Um, you have strong opinions, but you're oddly not very judgmental of other people. Does that fit?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. So how can I help you, my love? I'm so glad you're here.
I'm interested in hearing a medium reading. Can you connect with the other side?
I'll do my damnedest. Who would you like to connect with?
Um, my friend Tony.
Tony? Tony, a
Yeah,
guy?
yeah,
Okay. Was he about 35?
no.
How old was he? Hold on
Um,
1 second.
59.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's what I forgot. Sometimes what happens is they'll present at around 30 or 35, and then they will show me who they were when they passed. So that's what just
Okay.
happened. Forgive me. Um, and that always happens. I don't know why it surprised me this time. Oh, I like him. Hey, Tony. Um, I'm almost scared to ask this. Did he smoke cigars?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I've got the right guy. Hi, Tony. Thank you for showing up. Oh, he adores you. You guys were really good friends.
Yeah.
He's very generous, very,
Yeah.
very expansive. He's very loving. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you were more than that. I think he would have liked that because you're very pretty. Um, but did you have kind of I don't want to pry too much, but he's got a lot of affection for you. Um, and he likes your kids too. You have kids.
I don't have kids.
Oh, are there? That's weird. I'm not usually wrong about that.
Huh.
Huh. Okay, let's move along. Did he? I'm sorry. There's some kids around you. Maybe they're nieces and nephews. Um, but it's definitely him. Did he have? Funny. Um, did he wear glasses sometimes? See,
No.
I've definitely got the right guy. Maybe they're reading glasses. Okay, let me jump in here. Um, you guys used to go to restaurants together. I feel like you spent really nice social time. And he also
Yes.
has a background in, I'm not sure if it's law enforcement. Something, hold on a second. He's very colorful. He tells great stories and he's very expansive. He took you to a dinner one time on the water. Is that correct?
No.
Okay. Well, hmm. I must not be drinking the right flavored ginger ale. I'm having a little trouble hearing him. I can see him. He's about, looks like he's about 5'9" and a half, about
Okay.
185. He's got, I think his hair is in a swoop. He's trying to hide a slight bald spot. He's got great eyebrows, dark eyes.
Can you tell me
Yeah.
about his profession? You said or you can tell me about like his life when he left. When he left his life, can you tell me about his, what he was doing or what his family was like?
Let me see. Okay, hold on. He feels like a patriarch. He feels like he had kind of like he was the father. He was kind of the father figure for not just his kids, but a lot of people. I'm not sure about
How
his
about
wife going in and out. Sorry, he's a little hard for me to read. Hold on a second. Mostly he wants to go to restaurants. Sorry. Did he have something? Keep feeling like he had something to do with the law. Am I off?
mm, you're off? Yeah,
Oh
he
shoot!
was. He was in
I'm
my.
usually good at that.
He was in my industry. Yeah, he was
He was
in
what?
my
He was in what?
industry, which was he was a recruiter, a human resources recruiter, like I was.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my son
Yeah.
in a position of authority. Golly, I apologize. I'm usually a little more on than this.
Hmm.
I think getting his
Is this
height, general
is
weight,
this
and
somebody else?
yeah,
Is there somebody else that you can connect with?
male or female?
Um, could it be an animal?
Why not? Just tell me what kind of
No,
animal.
actually, if we could just do a human, that would be great. How about my brother?
Does he have a D name? Hmm.
I'm sorry,
What was his first name?
Dean.
Okay, I just asked if he had a what was his first name?
Dean. Dean.
Okay, the first thing I asked you was if he had a D name. So Dean?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dean. Yeah, that's correct.
yeah.
I didn't
So
hear
I
you
was right
right.
about that.
Okay. Yes.
Um,
Excellent.
yeah, some days more than others. I like him. He's kind of I don't know if he's presenting kind of lanky. I don't know if that's right. He's leaning up against something. He
Mm.
habitually like lean up against something. He's presenting. He's got brown hair, light brown to medium
Mhm.
brown. It's like nice looking guy. I think he's got green eyes. They're either green or hazel. Come on, Dean,
They were
come through a little
blue.
more for him.
Blue.
Okay, blue green. Got a nice face. He's got kind of funny. He reminds me a little of the actor Gary Cooper for some reason. Has he got a slightly long face?
No.
He told me his name. Hold on a second. Come on, Dean, help me out here. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Um, I hate asking this. I don't suppose he had a motorcycle, did he?
No.
Darn, I'm getting him, but I'm not getting details. Hmm. Hold on a sec. Oh, actually, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why you're giving me so much trouble. Um, he's kind of a family man. He's kind of a normal guy. He's showing me he's wearing a suit, so he was in business of some kind. He's he's got kind of a slightly reserved aspect.
No.
Then
Not
I'm
at
not.
all.
I'm sorry. I'm not. For some reason, I'm not getting him. I got his name, and then he checked out. Forgive me. I'm usually really accurate. I don't know what's going on tonight. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can get the first guy back. Let me get Tony back. Okay. Tony just wants to talk about food. This is a little frustrating. Was he a big foodie?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes they can be a little capricious when they show up. Um, great. He wants to talk about either eggplant or chicken parmesan. Tony, this is not helping. Tell me a little about your how you passed. He passed suddenly, he says.
That sounds about right, but I'm not positive.
I think something. I'm sorry. This is as good as it's going to get tonight. I got partially right, but that's about it. Forgive me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what you said, the D name was accurate, very accurate.
Yeah, but for some
Uh,
reason he's not fully materializing, and I don't know why. Hold on a second.
can you,
Tell me his middle. Did you have a nickname? Tell me your name again.
Karen,
Okay,
Karen.
Dean, Karen's here. Come forward a little for me, please. Okay. Okay, he's funny. Were you his younger sister?
Yes.
Did he torture you? Not literally,
Yes.
but he bossed you around. He tortured. Thank God. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate.
Mhm.
Oh, he's cute. Gets sort of a. I'm sorry, he doesn't have a long face. Not a round face, but he's sort of a medium build, nice looking guy. Hi, welcome. Um, he says you should. Okay, I've got Amber and Utica in a minute. Um, he says you should call your mom more often. He's saying something about, God, this is really hard. I don't know why it's so hard today. Okay, he's funny. He's a little loud. Um, he's got a very straight nose. Nice looking man.
Yeah.
Wide shoulders. About 5'10".
No, he's 5'6".
Oh, really?
We're all
He
short.
might be.
Yeah, we're all short in
Okay.
the family.
Hmm. Well, sometimes, you know, I'm getting him in waves. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't control how they come through. I do get that he's funny. I do get that he was kind of a difficult big brother, but that I'm sorry. Some days are better than others. I apologize. I'm
Yeah.
usually good at this.
Okay.
Try next week. I might be more on.
Uh,
I'm kind of an off day today.
so how do I get back in touch with you? Like, how do I connect with you going further? Like, you offer a service, you charge, how much do you
Yeah,
charge, that
I
kind
am.
of deal.
I'm at Peri Lyons, Peri Lyons, Lyons, on Facebook. Just contact me there. I'll see if I can do better.
Huh.
Is
Okay.
good?
So,
All
like,
right, sweetie.
what do you normally charge, like, for a reading?
I can't talk about that on the show, but I'm happy to tell you privately. And next time I'll be a little more on. I've got to go to Amber now, my darling. So get in touch with me, and I'll see if I can come through a little more. Okay?
Address again? Can you give me the address again?
It's on Facebook. My name is Peri, Peri Lyons, Lyons. Thanks, love. Okay. And now, whew, that's the hardest show I've ever done. We have Amber and Utica. Hi, Amber. I'm a little rattled, but I'm
Hello.
happy to hear your voice. How are you, my love?
I'm right. How are you?
I'm good. Whew. How can I? So I like to connect people through their birthdays. When's your birthday?
Through my birthday or my past loved one's birthday?
Um, let's start with your birthday.
My birthday is September 27th, 1995.
Oh, I have shoes older than you. Oh, you're a Libra. I love Libras.
Yes.
Libra women, they're always very truthful. I think maybe sometimes you get in a bit
Most
of trouble
definitely.
for that. Yeah, you're very,
That's
very
for sure.
straightforward. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Uh, don't ask Amber what she thinks of your new dress unless you actually want to hear what she thinks. That's my favorite quality in people, though. Okay. I'm going to do my best. My connection to the other side seems a little wobbly tonight, but tell me who you want to contact and tell me their birthday, and I'll do my
His
damnedest.
name is Tyron, and his birthday is July 23rd, 1991.
Can you spell his name for me?
Yes, Tyreen.
Okay. Oh, I think I've got him. Is he a real character?
Yes, he is.
Yes. Does he dress really well and he's kind of charismatic?
Yes, he does.
Yes. Okay. Whew, thank God. I was having a little trouble with this one. Um, oh, I like him too. Hey, nice to see you. You got to go home after this, though, just so you know. Sorry, I'm talking to him. Whoa, he did not know he'd passed. An accident was a very
I've
sudden.
heard that as well. Yes, it was very
Was that?
sudden.
Yeah.
It was very
I
sudden.
yeah. I don't think he knew he passed for a couple of weeks. Did you
It's crazy you
experience?
said that because I've had heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gotten used to it now, but he had a lot of stuff he wanted to do. He's very ambitious.
Yes, he
He had
definitely was.
a lot of plans. There's a kind of,
Yeah,
I don't want to say flat. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, love.
I'm sorry, what was
Was
that?
he kind of was he kind of entrepreneurial?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and a little flashy in a nice way. You definitely
Yes,
knew when
most
he was in the
definitely.
room. Okay, thank God.
No.
The last two people were coming in waves. And so, but if anybody's going to come through, it's going to be Tyrene. Yeah. Um, I'm so glad you made it.
Me
He
too.
was he was a Cancer, right? You said?
Oh no, he was a Leo.
Oh, that's a shock. if, if ever I've met a Leo, he's it. I'm sorry, I must have heard the date wrong. Um, do you guys have some sort of game you played together? Um,
We used to a while back. We used to play GTA together.
you used to play what?
We used to play a game a while back. It's either a superhero game you may be talking about, or we
Yeah,
used to play
yeah,
GTA like years ago.
some sort of game. And he used to beat you. Oh,
Yeah,
Grand
he
Theft
was really
Auto.
good at
Okay. Yeah, he's really good at it. He's still holding that over you. Ha ha ha.
it. It's crazy because
Were you guys?
yesterday I found his earring inside my bed.
Oh, he said. I was actually funny you should say that because I was going to ask you. I'm so glad he came through. I was going to ask you if he'd been showing up recently because he wants to get in contact with you. Um,
Yes,
he
I
just looked.
yesterday with that and then with an air freshener can.
That's really funny. Um,
It was
I
kind of
hadn't
like
heard that
dancing
before.
yesterday.
Did you help him with a project of some kind? Or did he ask you for advice?
We were working on the house together. I don't know, maybe that's what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah. You were working on a project together, is what I was getting. I'm not sure what you were doing. Hmm. But it's something to do. I don't know if you've been doing something like what you'd be doing I don't know if you were decorating or I don't know what you're doing. I just got project. But there's something coming up that's sort of like that.
Maybe
Can you
with
help
the
me out?
house, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something something to do with either the house or something you were doing with him on the house. That it seems like it's coming
That
up
makes sense.
again. So he's telling you he's with you and he wants you have a real talent at something. Actually, a couple of real talents. Nice to meet you. Um, he wants you to take your talent seriously. It's like I don't know if you have like a day job you're not crazy about. He wants you to branch out and do this thing that he knows you're great at. Sorry, but it's something to do with the talent and the project you're working on together. It's coming back up. That's about all. Also, he wants to buy you a drink. I'm not sure how that works, but do you drink something weird? Like White Russians or
I
something?
drank Starbucks, or maybe that's what he's talking about.
Oh, something to do with a drink. He's buying you some weird, like he wanted your drink a certain way. I don't know if it's like
Yes, I remember he would
triple.
offer me to buy me my coffee. I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, that's it. He's offering to buy. Okay. Look at me. My mind immediately goes to alcohol. Um, what else? Hold on a second. Um, I don't know why he's showing me his shoes. He's got really cool new shoes. I don't know why he's showing me that.
Oh my god,
Um,
that's
what?
so him because he has so much shoes and he's bought me shoes and our kids shoes.
That's funny. I don't get that with men very often. I love that. Yeah, he was showing me. They're almost like Gucci loafers. They're very. He's got flash. He's got real. He's got style. Um,
Most definitely.
Also, he had. Did he ever wear a diamond earring?
Yes,
Or
that's what I had found in the bed the other day. Was
oh,
that
okay.
was crazy.
That is crazy, and that's what he wants you. A, he wants you to have that, and B, he just misses you. I think he hangs out. He doesn't hang out with you in an embarrassing way, but he's with you a lot.
I
You guys
haven't
had,
been feeling him recently, but then I recently since yesterday I've been feeling him more.
yeah, he's been around a lot lately. Um, he's definitely helping you with something, and they like being given sort of tasks or jobs because eternity takes a while, and they like something to pass the time. So you can like give him a task to help you with. I know after my dad passed, I asked him to help me with getting more press. And like 2 days later, 2 days later, a reporter from the New Yorker called. They love, so you can ask him for help with stuff. But I love that he came through. Thank you so much for that. It was so nice meeting you. Gonna have to jump off
You
now.
as well.
Thank you. I'm glad I could help. Bless you, my dear. And that color looks great on you. Okay, see you guys next week. I love you much. Talk to you soon. Bye.